Madam Speaker, I rise today to ask my friends in the majority to think about this from a different perspective. It is June, and you all have defaulted on America. Millions of people have lost their jobs. Our economy is in shambles. And you would look back and you would say to yourself, there were things we could have done. We should not have left. We should not have left D.C. We should not have left the Capitol. And there are solutions. There is a discharge petition behind me. 213 members have signed it. We just need 5 more, and we have a vote. There is a bipartisan solution from the Problem Solvers Caucus. We can vote on it early next week. You can lock leadership in a room, negotiate, finish this thing. It requires, however, folks to come back to work, to gavel us back in and protect millions and millions of people from losing their jobs.
Time's expired.
Come back. I yield back.
Oh, wow, friends. They are getting serious. Some Democrats are now leaning towards giving into cuts to spending for certain programs in order to prevent a debt default. So if an agreement is not reached, not only are benefits expected to be delayed, but gas, grocery prices, and much more will likely peak once again. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, in a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, friends, of winning the giveaways. Gas prices are holding steady this week as drivers fill up their tanks for Memorial Day weekend. The cost of a gallon of gasoline averages $3.65 nationwide as of May 22nd. It is a 12-cent decline from 1 month ago, but over $1 less compared to this time last year. According to the United States Energy Information Administration, average gas prices peaked at $5.11 per gallon in June of last year. The lower national gas prices heading into this weekend are the byproduct of lower demand for gas and use of fuel. But some areas of the country are seeing higher prices than others. The most recent declines in the average cost of gas has been fueled by an improving picture on the East Coast, Gulf Coast, and in the Midwest, where prices average around $3.50 per gallon. Further west, where prices tend to be highest nationwide, and currently sits at $4.65 per gallon. The cost of gas has declined by a smaller amount since this time last month. Patrick DeHaan, the head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy, said he expects Americans to spend $1.6 billion less on gas this holiday weekend compared to last year. DeHaan recently told reporters, "We have seen more states see prices climb than fall, which has been driven by oil's volatility, as debt ceiling discussions are still ongoing. I think we'll see prices rise slightly as we get closer to Memorial Day, especially if there are positive developments in the debt ceiling discussions in Congress." AAA spokesperson Andrew Gross said that the debt ceiling negotiations could absolutely factor into gas prices, but it was probably too soon for this to be felt by Americans. Beyond the uncertainty in Washington, demand for travel is expected to remain high through Memorial Day and summer. Analysts have noted that gas prices are still historically above average, though compared to last summer, they do not expect the same constant decline in the cost of a gallon of gas. Representative Susan Wild, one of the country's most politically vulnerable Democrats, made her displeasure known. It is over the White House's handling of talks to raise a debt ceiling with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. In a closed-door meeting this week, the Pennsylvania Democrat, contended that the White House's deal cutting could put her party in a very difficult position and force lawmakers to vote on thorny issues that would almost certainly be used against them in their re-election bids next year. And above all else, she said that the White House was taking House Democrats' votes for granted. Susan Wild's sentiment, which has been echoed privately by progressives and moderates alike, was noted by House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries. He assured his caucus that he has relayed that message to the White House to convey to House GOP negotiators in the last-ditch talks to avoid a default. In particular, any deal is expected to include spending cuts for a wide range of domestic programs, many of which are top Democratic priorities. Plus, Republicans are demanding new work requirements on social safety net programs like food stamps, something that Hakeem Jeffries has warned against, and the GOP is pushing to ease the permitting of energy projects. It is an idea that is causing progressives to revolt. House Speaker McCarthy is expected to lose dozens of his conservative members on any deal cut with the White House. That means the California Republican will have to rely on Democratic votes to get the bill over the finish line. House Democrats have tried to sharpen their messaging strategy by organizing 88 members to give speeches on the floor about what's at stake with these negotiations. Democratic leaders ordered the latest caucus meeting to provide members an opportunity to get on the same page. The president has told his advisors that speaking publicly about the state of talks, especially as they have been making slow progress this week, could backfire on them, and that could draw him to a contentious back and forth that may create more hurdles for an eventual deal. So friends, how do you think that President Biden should handle this situation? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Friday morning. My dearest friends, I'll be announcing several winners in a video later today for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.